Let's not finish quickly. Where's the fun in that?
We win together or we lose together.
Yoda. What do we got here, then? Introducing your champion.
If it makes you feel any better, my fans love you. I'm the jump master. Try to keep up.
When Maggie says jump, you say down whose throat? Land there. Trust your elders, eh?
Remember, eyes on the prize.
Why do you wait so long? Sorry, it takes so long to jump back. Big why? I don't get it. Why wait that long and then make someone jump after you're halfway to the job? Stop it. Get off that idea, kiddo.
Beginning ring countdown. Attention. First blood.
First blood already. That's what happens when you get too excited.
Hey, Red Bush, what's up, baby? You not gonna talk to me? Can we fight though? We can play Apex. Man.
We've got a minute until the ring closes. If you want it, bag it.
Yes, there is.
Prowler SMG here.
Leave all that loot back there?
45 seconds till ring close, amigos. Don't make me carry.
Being shot at.
What are you guys doing?
Watch out. Has been snared.
What?
Tossing
What
some.
the fuck? Are they
Taking
fighting?
fire. Recharging my shields, Cuddy. Rings that are
Didn't you have a fucking angle yet? You got one
Reloading.
knock, you want to help do
Down
something?
that one.
Great. Help me! Great! Just an idea! Where's my team at? Oh my god! Do something! Holy shit! Oh my god, you fucking kids. I haven't pushed a fight in the back of fucking honestly.
On your feet. Carry it.
That fucking drives me nuts. Push a fight, and then as soon as they get hurt a little bit, they back the fuck up. Fucking right.
You kill leader. Only thing they're leading is my boot to their face.
Dog shit. Can't even fucking land a punch for fuck's sakes.
Using mid. Come on, come on, come on.
You landed one punch on me, I'm not even moving.
Setting up shop.
Care package dropped by dinner.
Fucking dog shit you are.
Gracias.
Fuck you, bitch. Stop
There
fucking
you are.
whining, you
There
whiny
you are.
motherfucker.
Yes.
Yeah, because you're so fucking
That's right.
whiny. It's so
That's
fucking
right.
annoying. You didn't even do anything. You died off rip. Shut the fuck up,
Oh,
you
your
whiny
go-to
bitch.
saying, baby. Your go-to. Let's go. Let's go.
No, I'm not fucking whining.
I ain't wanting it. I'm complaining. For a good fucking reason. Your bitch ass
Recharging
can't
my
fucking do
shields.
anything. You're sitting behind me after you fucking started the fight. Don't initiate something you ain't gonna finish. Fucking sound like America for fuck's sake. And your boy Red Rush back there, like, where am I going? Oh, hello.
Enemy real close. About time we got ourselves a fight. Yep. Jump pad out.
Boy. This is gonna be quite unfair if I hit this guy the right way. He's looking right at me. Oh, he wants
Let's go
to.
over here.
Oh, I'm ready. Let's do it. 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 I'm down. Legit, like,
Thermite out.
you want to fucking help me, right? That's great. Literally, one guy left. Can the other guy help him? Why is Red Rush always pushing without him?
We're not alone.
Why are you dropping down again?
Enemies right here.
Help your fucking teammate. I'm probably watching the show.
Reloading. Whole squad down.
Fuck man.
Now let's see what they left
You
us.
were faking.
There would have been a third guy there. That would have been really fun.
Open up shop and shut them down. Recharging my shields.
Need more juice. Using a Phoenix kit.
There's a nice light back here for
Welcoming home.
Extended light mag here. Level 3.
This fucking Havoc is broken.
Standard stock here. Level 3. Hold on, I need to heal.
Find my boys shit. Show 'em. React and a stock.
Found it. Gotta hop up. Optics here. Mid-range.
Good shit. Now you're learning.
Standard light mag here.
Because I
Level
don't need
3.
it good. You do. That's why you're playing low, bitch.
Optics here. Mid-range.
I have so much energy. Holy fuck.
And off. That's Maggie's.
No question. Do you want to fight more people or not? Because it doesn't seem like you do. Red, you want to fight people or what? You don't? We don't have to. It's okay.
Let's go
Wonder
there.
how many hits that'll get.
Alright, let's go.
Jump that out. Yeah! Zip rail there. Now that's my speed.
Don't drive out. Sweet fix.
New kill leader. Show off.
Keep that same energy, Loba. When you're fucking your bitch. I sure as fuck do. What the fuck was that? Oh, there's a respawn right there.
Attention.
It's just level people have no loot. There you go.
Zip line here. I love these things. Got company,
Only
and they're not
17,
here to sell me
16
chickens.
If we play this right, we might actually get this win. Wait a second.
Jacket of frag.
This is gonna be. No. Just hold on. Oh, this is gonna be dirty as shit if I land this.
Grenade out.
Oh my god.
Don't drive.
Finish that kill. Push.
Drilling through.
That one's
We gotta
out
kill
for
these
the
guys
count.
from here.
Clean as still.
They're inside here, right? Yep, they're inside here. Behind here. They're downstairs.
That was the
Go
last.
behind
Let's
them.
go
They're
here.
either downstairs or behind there.
Replicator
One or the other.
incoming. Let's make ourselves something
Keep
light.
fighting. Good. Get the battery. Alright, let's go. Oh, I haven't healed yet. Fuck.
Drilled.
I haven't even popped the battery yet. I'm still playing
Recharging
for
my shield, Daddy.
Let's hit, baby. Oh, get the fuck back here, you cunt.
Let's go here.
Kill this motherfucker.
Enemy spotted. Way out
That's
there,
right,
like
baby.
little cucarachas.
I cracked an enemy shield. Reloading.
Boys.
That was the end of that squad. I'm the new
Yeah,
kill
let's
leader.
fish.
I'd rather be looting, but if
Go
they
south
insist.
for now. Just go
Reloading.
south. Teleport, Loba. Teleport, Loba. You're gonna want to use your teleport.
Taking
Trust me.
fire.
They're gonna bam this guy. I told you to take your fucking teleport, you stupid little bitch. Can you not listen to anyone else but yourself, you brain-dead little kid? No wonder your fucking parents wanted you to swallow. Jesus fucking Christ. I said use your goddamn teleport. Simple as shit in the world.
That's how I like it.
My
Fucking
ultimate's ready
god,
to
why do you
go.
even play Apex if you can't listen to one fucking call out?
Getting health back.
This is just a video
Gives
game,
us
but
sick.
if you can't listen to simple
Recharging my
call outs, no
shields.
wonder you're not gonna get anywhere in fucking life. Stay rich, I can play these guys slow. squad right here.
Over there looks fun.
They're gonna pull up on us. We can knock one
Yep,
guy before we get a
sweet
shields
fix.
crack. We should be
One more minute, amigo. Rings right there. So close. So close.
Turn around to be safe. That was a game changer.
45 seconds. But we could just walk it.
Yeah, mate. That's not certain. We need to go this way.
Mira, we should check that out.
They're trying to hold us off so we can't rotate, right?
30 seconds until the ring closes. Hey, Mira, we got some enemies right here.
Oh, he jumped off. Fuck's sake. Cocksucker, I was hoping you were gonna fucking stay on it. Come on, pull up.
Let's go over here.
They're rotating on the zip line. Fuck's sakes.
Let's go over there. I'm bored here.
Don't want to use this fucking zip line though.
Warning.
Fuck's sake.
Ring, moving now. Rápidamente.
Ripping through.
Attention.
So let's-
Delivering care package.
Yo, we should def check out that
Literally,
care
though, I
package.
told him to use his Loba thing because I saw the Vantage sniping at us, and I knew if he didn't do that, after getting shot the first time, especially, I knew he was gonna die. He knew he was gonna die. Brain dead fucking kid. I muted him way fuck back. He thinks I'm gonna listen to his ass fucking bitch. I made a good point. Asking the question first, man. We're gonna pull over this way.
Over there looks fun.
We're gonna push this way. Sweep over there? Oh yeah, the good full drop. We'll come back to that later if someone thinks it. Once where we get pushed back full drop.
Got company.
Oh wait.
And they're not here to sell me chickens.
Oh wait.
It's go time!
Body shield here.
I need your help.
Level 4. Yeah, mate.
Taking fire!
Tear it up, wrecking ball.
They're not getting back up from that.
You're the new kill leader. Got my eye on you.
Oh, what a surprise. I'm the killer. Oh, why? I'm the fucking killer.
Replicators coming in. Mira, Granada!
Push him, push him, push him, push him, push him! Good.
Cracked an enemy shield. And that's all of them. Good job, compadre. Need more juice. Amigos, let's go here.
Trust me, there's a reason why I do this trick. It's a very important trick. I'll tell you why later. Yep, there it comes. Pad now. South, go south. They're on top of us. Go south, goddammit. I can't res you. They're gonna push me if I fucking res.
If I'm standing still, you're lucky I like you.
I fuck. Fucking love you, dumb bitch. My house, baby.
Nailed
My
the
house.
Squad. Two squads.
Woo!
Amigos.
Now stop doing
Shake a
stupid
leg.
shit.
We only got a minute.
Fuck, man.
And the ring's right
Come over
there.
here.
Aquí, over here.
50 seconds to res
Final
your ass.
two.
Hell yeah.
Can't believe I'm standing still. You're
Seven
lucky, I like it. 45 seconds. But we could just walk it.
You need a Phoenix kit.
Ultimate's ready.
Charging on my Death box here.
Full shield, man. Let's take the full shield. There's a full shield in this
got the
box.
bad guys
Included.
here.
What the fuck?
Rings around the corner, and we've got 30
Oh,
seconds.
it's not. Sorry. That's the fucking reset one.
Healing up. Got a bit of
Why was
average,
it
eh?
reset? That must have been the guy who just killed them. Need to rotate west. West, west, west. Bad. I have so many batteries. I have literally 9 bats.
Standard extended light mag here. Level 3.
Rings near and closing in 10.
Energy ammo here.
Alright. There's only one squad left other than us, by the way, so it's probably the guys that I think are near us.
Ring closing.
Rings closing.
We're gonna die.
I
so
like
long
pushing
as-
limits as much as the next guy, but we gotta go. spotted.
Where would it have an area hold on us? It's not.
Closed door over there.
Ready?
Yep.
Sweet fix.
Well, let's go. Let that guy's help. Trust me, sometimes having a guy who's better than it is worse. Watch out for Kraber. I'm a little worried. Bingo.
Let's go over there. I'm
Yep,
bored
definitely,
here.
definitely. I see them. They're there. They're there. Do not let them see you when you go up on this fucking
We're
spot.
already in the ring.
So don't walk that way. Walk this way.
Let's go over here.
Fuck's sakes, man. You just gotta let them not have a visual line of sight on you. It's not that fucking hard.
It's go time.
Understand how it's difficult.
Someone else is over there.
We're in circle.
Yeah.
They're not. Do
Seems
not
to be.
feed them. We have the angle. They do not. I have 10 batteries. Take 4. They're coming. Gotta hurry up. Push this guy together. Push him. Push him. Push him. Push him. Push him. Push him.
That one's out. Gotta use a Phoenix kit.
Oh, come back. Come back. Come back. Just let her be. Let her be. Let her be. Let her live. Let her live. Let her live. They want you. She wants you to push her. It's the Wraith. I tricked her. Kill the last person. Yeah. Finish the Wraith. Yeah. Come back here. Come back here.
Aki,
Come
over
here. Come back to me. That's perfect. That was the perfect play, kid.
Killed the
You
yeah,
just
enough.
nailed that.
About a bit average.
Absolutely fucking nailed that. Now the Wraith has to 2v1 us and she has no angle. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. That just went out perfect. She's behind this rock.
Let's see what's up over there.
She has a Kraber though, so be careful. I want her to push us on the 6 seconds. Oh man, this is perfect. Got 9 fucking kills, 2,000 damage. This is a good game. Alright, listen. I don't know if I want to throw this or not. I kind of want to.
Marvelous news.
Hey,
We're
I
in
gotta
the
get
next
back in
ring.
shape.
No, they have to push us. She has to push us. Here she comes. Oh, you're done. It's over, baby. We don't need no other guys. No, he's dog shit. We don't need no help in this lobby. Let's go, baby. Fuck that kid. Fuck that guy, baby. No help. No help at all,
You
baby.
are
except
the
for
Apex
Lobo.
champions.
Or, sorry. Maggie. Don't see many Mad Maggies anymore. You were on stream for that win, sir, so I appreciate you staying with me. Oh, that was a good game. I like that. Literally just asked him to teleport to safety. Nah. Like, why, man? Oh. See. Oh, it's starting in 3 minutes. The next match is starting in 3 minutes. Nice Wig is on. Play Apex is on.
Underestimate me and pay the price.
I think we're going to do great.
Oh, Reggie joined. Thank you.
I'm about to
Glad you
start some
joined.
fun.
Are we still in arenas then? Please tell me we're. Yes, we are. Also, you just subscribe to me, right? Someone named the Happy Baptist just subscribed to me.
Get ready.
Or follow
We're
me.
about to do some fun
I
winning.
can't subscribe to my account. I don't have any content yet. But I got 2 cameras. I got an overlay on and everything. Like I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook at the same time. It's pretty dope. I'm using Restream to so I can do it all at the same time. I'm using a gaming laptop to do it with a 32-inch external monitor running 1440p at 165 Hz. That is a crazy setup.
Let's fuck, motherfucker.
Round 1. Your goal is simple.
Oh, I dead sludge twice.
Jump drive in
Oh, I
position.
fucking hate this start. I need a battery, please. Can I have one? I want one. I want one. I want one. Fucking, I want one. Why can I have one?
Shield battery.
Open wide.
I'm not gonna drop it out in the open when I'm getting shot at.
I'm gonna get the other materials. Just don't die though, okay? Get off. I'm going for the other materials right quick. Hold on, this guy's gonna push me.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
Trust you with that. You just keep talking though.
Skills are sick. Recharging my shield.
Recharging shields.
Explain what we talk.
He's shooting at me. Ready. Down.
Where's the shield, motherfucker?
Recharging my shield.
Where's my fucking teammate at, man? Holy shit! Brain the little fucker! Like fighting one guy, can't fucking win a 1v1, and he's bitching me over.
Reloading. Enemy down.
There you go, you finally got him knocked, did you?
You must have a lot of viewers, man. You're just amazing
Please mute me
personality.
if I'm annoying to you. Stop complaining about other people's voices, you fucking brain dead kid. I'm not gonna adjust how I talk. There's a mute button for everything in this world for a reason. Fuck off and grow up. Hopefully you fucking use it.
I don't need to mute you. You're the one complaining. No, I don't. No.
If you're complaining about my voice,
You're the one
shut
complaining.
the fuck up, kids.
You're the one complaining that nobody's with you, but you're pushing shit by yourself. Look at
Buddy,
your
I went
badges.
for the pod and no one was near me. Your buddy got pushed. I went to help him and you ran away from me. What are you talking about?
You're
You
pretty
let your buddy
upset
here
over
to
a video
die.
game. You need to check your personal life, dude. You're pretty upset over a game.
Alright, I'm sorry. I'd like to adjust my tone a bit so you feel more comfortable. Is that what you want? I'm sorry. You feel better now? I really wish you were really small.
Round 2.
Let's explore this
Oh,
way. Here I go.
Yeah, they're coming.
Found some material.
Fucking alive. Fuck, that was help, I need help. Hold that psych. Hold the door. Hold the door. Don't let them open it. Hold the door. Close. Hold the door closed. Shit. I'm gonna push aside. Ready? Knock him right through it. But. Where's this fucking teammate of mine? I'm gonna do it by myself again. Where is he? Ready to fuck. Ready to win this. Fucking do something. You son of a bitch.
Impressive.
Like, how was someone not gonna complain about you? You're not doing anything in this fucking game, literally. Tell me a reason not to bitch about you. You literally teleport across half this fucking map and get to it once. Tell me a reason not to bitch about you. Like, you literally teleport across half this fucking map and get to it once. Tell me a reason not to bitch about you. That's just allowed.
Round 3.
Might be something good this way.
Oh my fucking god, what is with my fucking shitty travels lately? I wonder if I can knock a guy before he gets to this.
I am taking fire.
Fuck off.
Giving my
watch
shields
it
a
up.
recharge.
Recharging my shields, Kazi.
Oh, I just pissed on that guy.
Recharging my shields.
Hostile right here.
Oh! That was the best play of my life.
Gotta use a Phoenix kit. Hostile close.
Drill here.
I got him. I got him. Oh, Very
draws near.
All this round.
Wins over out. Celebrate while we get the night.
I'm out of heavy ammo.
Sorry. Fuck, man. You got more damage than my boy, but yeah, he managed to secure kills. You can't even secure kills. Fuck, you got good aim.
Keep 20 every round.
He still hasn't muted me? Jesus Christ. That bitch just get people muted and they don't leave. Fuck this game.
I am.
Fucking cocksucking game and suck my nut.
Giving my shields a reach might be something good this way. Recharging shields.
That was the lifeline that got knocked? Oh shit, they're done. Push, 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 don't let that res happen. Red, finish it out, Red. Finish it out, Red, I'm watching you. I'm right behind you, baby. Yes, right, boy. Yeah. No thanks to that boy, SW. Yo, wait a minute, what? I finished that game before the match started?
In that first game they play, that will be called the winners.
Ooh.
10 of those teams who win
Finish
in
that game before the fucking AJLGS.
they won't play anymore. They'll see it in Sunday and
God.
match point. Teams and winners who don't place top 10 will go and face off the teams in the elimination brackets. Now, if you get to that elimination bracket, it's a terrible time because you have a chance if you underperform in that exact. Alive face the bottom teams of the winners bracket to join the team. How these points stand, and Dan Hexo plan on top, 120 points. That is amazing.
What's insane is the amount of points they've accumulated from World's Edge as well. It's like a 79% has been World's Edge, and the rest is Storm Point. And actually, it's a heavy load on the top three, all with their World's Edge performances. But then you look a little bit further down, there are some teams that have really been performing on Storm Point. If you go all the way down,
the difference between
like Vex, for example, their saving grace has been Storm Point. So we really are seeing a difference between all 40 of these teams on where they're performing, what map they're best at.
Yeah, Dan, that intricacy is so important. But Mark, a lot of teams,
the wall hold,
you know,
the wall held
you
you did
kind
there.
of
That
playing
guy
to their
was
best.
right to
Some
shooting
teams
you,
maybe
you
need to
waited
step
for
it
her
up
finish
here
shooting
going
her
forward.
clip out,
I think there's
and
a
you
few
pushed
teams
her.
who've
That
had
was
to
fucking
put some
perfect.
things into
Single thing in the world I was seeing with that.
I think they've started to today. Yesterday was
Dude,
a
that guy
tough day, I
bitching
think,
and
for
didn't
everyone.
low
You're jumping
teleport to
in
go
with
get the
6
materials or
games,
the
going
pod
away,
one
having to
time
think
this
about
whole fucking game.
what drop spots
What
were
the
open
fuck? Where
for
you
you,
alt
were
so
you
you steal the
tested,
pods? Like, what?
are your rotations as comfortable as they normally were? Because we have teams who play with different play styles who may be dropping in POIs that are close to you, and I think teams have had to adapt overnight very quickly. Some more games under the belt today, a little bit more comfortable on this stage, a little bit more sleep in the tank as well for some of the teams who've had to travel internationally, and I think we're going to see some really good quality Apex in these final games.
Been very impressed with APAC in general. You know, I think those are kind of the region. APAC North, APAC South, 15 representatives total out of the 40 that are here, but maybe overrepresented in terms of placement so far in the top 30.
Yeah, I mean, you could say that, right? But you got to remember, this is the top 5 teams of the region, right? Not even the top 10. So you are expecting a little bit more out of these top teams. You know, we don't necessarily have the,
It just needs another chance to train.
Good.
We don't want to get rusty.
Team has come across.
A warrior is the shelter of the people, and I'm a hell of a warrior.
Elements too, because we do have, I believe, just Roy here, just representing Dreamfire. I love this guy. Where's the hearts, Roy? We need the hearts right now. He maybe isn't understanding it, but again, moments like that, big lands especially, and you're seeing the reaction.
Take care when you approach me. I'm in a class of my own.
Raise a GG. I mean, as humble as he was, very excited. Stealing the show. We've still got the guard ready to play for their first time on stage. Rambo with the luscious hair. I mean, moments can be made. He made himself a star at the last land we saw.
He did. I mean, he was a fill-in at Champs, right? He was unexpected to be playing.
No mercy.
He asked for, and now he has a practice team, and I think the guard are going to be here to make a statement. They want to prove a point, and Rambo's going to be a part of that.
Dan, I want to go right back to you because now, fellas, it's time to start talking about
Go right, go right, go right, go right, go right.
We should cruise over there.
Where are we going?
This is the hot spot. I want to live and win this game.
They were actually the most
I mean, it ain't right.
in North America when it came to the
Jack
final
6,
standings of
bandit
regular
touchdown
season.
near me.
And now they've got to replicate that when it comes to here on land. And I mean, I'm very excited because I've heard you had a chat.
Extended energy
I've
lag
heard there's
here.
quite an exciting feature.
well, this I had some time with Sweden.
Let's go fight the people like over this direction, over this way.
But again, yeah, adding builders to the next game. Said obviously they found a momentum mark, but who do you have?
It's only right that picky year.
Later,
It's
Chad.
obvious. I know it's obvious. I know it is, but you have to give a lot of credit to what they did.
13, he's flesh on me. Castle, behind the pillar.
Bogey down.
So Ascend have put themselves in a great spot.
Wow, that was
Can
fun.
they close out now when there's
That was so much fun.
There's Bashira right there. He gave one of the most moving interviews talking about how he would love to see his father see him hoist a trophy at LAN. I'm actually one of those people still in my heart hoping to see him get that experience.
That's the problem, man. I used to do that kind of hard rapper shit.
He did say his dad is here as well. His family has
Yo.
to watch, and I think that's an amazing moment for him, especially after his dad has recovered. And I think it's so special.
I mean, we didn't live anyway, did we?
Opportunity to play on stage.
Real life motivation, real life opportunities.
guy put
But you know,
something
for a
inside
team
the
like
shit.
EXO, you know, I know you've been keeping your eye
Yeah,
on
well.
them. They're taking full advantage coming out with a win in the last round.
Yeah, look, APAC South on top of the standings, as we are wont to do. It's our rightful place, apparently, when it comes to LAN. They're on top of points. They're also on top of kills as well. Killerpos currently running away with it at 31 kills on the top of the kill leaderboard. And that's how these guys have got a lot of their points coming into this last portion of the group stage.
You know, to me, it's like
Nice
there's so many teams we just talked about. We haven't even mentioned Fnatic. Number 4 in championships, done with the biggest tournament in the world. They've stayed a great representation of APAC North consistently, and that's what we're looking for. Teams who come into the adversity and just reckoning back to the Grace of GG's chat with me, they never particularly prepare for any team here. They're kind of playing their own style, and I feel like that shows a lot of confidence in what APAC North as a region is bringing to the table. That's right, show some love, Fnatic representing in the house, and I also think it's just I think where Apex is going and how it's elevating itself across the regions. They're saying we trust our play, we trust what we bring to the table, we don't have to adjust anybody. You'll see it.
When you have a 40-team tournament where you are playing multiple lobbies, you cannot prepare for every single lobby at your very best. So I love that. Focus on yourselves, know what's true to you and where you can drop. There's two different methods, right? You can either just be determined of where you want to be dropping.
Alright, we're letting
or you can play a
Harvester.
style like Ascend do, and you have like a flex drop. You can just drop wherever there is space. There are pros and cons to both of those styles, but something like Fnatic's way of doing it.
Thank you so much for your early thoughts. It's time to get into our map schedule so you know where we will be dropping in game. It's Store Point. Kick things off. First 3 will go there. Then we'll take a break and head over to finish things on World's Edge. And it's always fun to see World's Edge be the end. There's a little bit of an essence, I think, mark of tension on World's Edge. Store Point a little bit more free-flowing. World's Edge, a little older of a map, kind of has that history to it, especially when you're ending a day that could result in being an elimination bracket.
Yeah, I mean, I describe World's Edge as a pair of copy slippers you just can't throw away. Right? It just feels so good. It doesn't matter what you do. And I love the fact now that because we're going into the crunch games of the day and of the groups to find out who's going to the winners bracket, the more comfortable map is second, which means that we have some unpredictability on Storm Point. Some teams have excelled, of course, on Storm Point, but I would say as a general rule, most teams get the majority of points on World's Edge. Feel more comfortable on World's Edge for whatever reason that is. So the fact that we have World's Edge kind of as a backup, as a full safe for some of these teams where they're like, okay, it's time for us to go, we know what we have to do, it sets us up so beautifully for these games.
Well, 4 big rings up here. I don't know how we got all the talking points out before it's time to go. And all the muscle up here. I'm not sure how we're even standing.
Check it out.
You're taking it's time to go, ladies and gentlemen. Kick things off. Our games are about to begin for our second half, our last portion of group play before we get to our elimination brackets. And for that, we've got some special casters up there. Spider Tip and Glitter Explosion.
Thank you very much, great day. It is the final moments
all of a sudden start getting into some of this Apex action.
I mean, a dapper desk. I completely agree. They're talking about onset down there.
Well,
I was just
let's
using social media prior to this map, and it was like an onset appreciation. And I was like, look, I'm trying to get on that level one day. Maybe I can like flex on him a little bit, but
Let's go over there. I'm bored here.
You know what? We're all aspiring to be at that level. And that's also the equivalent level in Apex.
And I think this is going to be an E6 wipe onto Leave No Windows.
In Legend Select, we are getting into the dropship. These are going to be some very exciting games here today because there's a lot of them on the line for so many different teams.
I mean, that's exactly what it is. And to be fair, we've got Group C on the stage for the first time. We've got so much hype surrounding the Guard in particular and Rambo in general. One of the first times I've ever witnessed
New kill leader appointed.
I require a shotgun bolt.
Care package being delivered.
Care package incoming. I'm going there. You would be wise to follow. You're up.
Yeah, they are most definitely a comfortable team on this map. We'll have to see that as it's playing out in their favor if they're able to kind of continue that dominance and get
I'm going there. You would be wise to follow. Yep. Keen as a bean.
Hit the ejector seat.
Target spotted. Far off.
Yeah, exactly. No one wants to challenge TSM at the wall. And originally, I believe NTA to kind of
Cutting the Check out.
The roast.
Taking fire. I'm down.
Crack that shield.
I'm under fire.
No trouble here.
great armor, which will give you solid rotations, but they're just going to be on the outside. They will have to rotate into the center, but so far, so good.
Not too shabby, and this is a team. Now you mentioned the bubble teams earlier. This is a squad we're going to be keeping our eyes on because they are a team that needs to get some points in these matches. They have a really good drop and a potentially easier.
Man standing for the Guard. Gonna need to throw it down, but he's getting peppered from afar in passion. Gonna close the distance, and now the Guard.
Strong work. Head fin.
I'll be me till it kills me.
Better teams on Storm Point out of EMEA, so this should be an easy fight for them to take, but they're having to cover so many different angles here right now. Doing a good job so far, getting a little bit of reset.
Yeah, buddy, we got Alliance, Energy, and TSM in the same
I don't
division right
think
now
of
playing.
myself as the best.
Broken. I
Just
cannot wait to watch
all of
that.
you as the worst.
Wait, what?
Throughout the scrims that they had
1 second, I'll tell you once I get set up.
And one thing that I always noticed is
I'm
that
watching 4 different streams at once right now, eh?
to overextend a little bit, and when
Give me like 10 seconds to get set up. I hope my screen doesn't crash from doing this. I'm watching 4 windows at once.
on that fight, so that's essentially what I'm looking
Okay,
for.
yep,
He
good.
was really
Alright, good. So we got Energy and Burial Hall. Team for us. We got Alliance with Bandy.
Better lies below.
And we got the other one in the one with Washington. Which is yeah. There's 19 teams still up. They're on circle 2 already. Fuck.
Over there looks fine. An enemy down here. Closing our senses. It's go time.
Being damaged. Finally, something interesting. Tearing it up. United.
Stay alive for 10 seconds.
Enemy here.
Back one.
Enemy reviving over here. Reload.
You got a sentinel, man?
I mean this with respect. You're a hack. Extended light mag here. Level 3.
Setting out this area.
Think better of the engagement in general. Alliance, backed off. NorCal, North Epson, all pushing away.
World's Edge is ready for me.
Nobody could handle it. Like I just said earlier,
I will never disappoint my brethren.
I don't mind hot drop, but I don't want to die. I don't want to die, so I'm still gonna hot drop it. So the strings are all fucking up again.
That's definitely double, yeah.
Alright, a little bit of a lull here, taking some poke damage
Yeah,
on the Tau.
we're looking at this.
TSM finds themselves close to each other. Still do have the light on Verholster. Going to want to get that evoed up as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I hear a bolt now.
But I think we have finally started to enter a, you know what, no lull, because now Dreamfire is deciding to take some action themselves up against FC. Bolin going down. This is a little bit of a rough spot for them.
Look, we knew Fnatic was really great. They were talking about it on the desk, that aggressive nature, taking out Dreamfire, but it's going to be Hammer Drill, getting a good opening moment for them. The ring is going to be at their back, but no surprise. Now, a full on just the way that they are working this area. We know Dreamfire lands in barometer.
You know what I look like. Come find me.
Rotation coming in from FC to square, pushing them straight through their POI. But this is where a lot of those teams became congested. It's a beautiful shot with the Bolt going in with some immense damage. Now you gotta double down, get the trade, have your teammates kind of
Let's make a varsity play for the death.
Prepare for battle.
You make this move. Got Hammer Drill dropping down. Everyone trying to change their height, change the verticality, see if they can get some different angles to survive this push right now. Teams are looking very comfortable, able to back out, give themselves some different lines of sight.
Wings up. Ready, squad. Got a bandit here.
Finding a lot of success down here. A little bit of Bangalore smoke trying to deter, but it's not going to work. The Disney price of the crowd, all of them are equalizing.
My audio's on the screen.
If you flame out this soon, why'd you even come?
One of those notches is going to be a really tough spot now.
Guys, come to me. Stop fighting.
Capitalizing on all of
We're
the
gonna fight and
chaos
push it.
that's been going down
We're
here.
gonna fully commit.
This is exactly what NRG needs, right? They went scrimming, so they didn't get to fight for a lot of things or maybe experience playing against
Syringe here. Energy ammo here.
Thank you. Right now, dropping a sliver of health, able to get this bat off. And
Less than 30 seconds. Rings Champion found.
Why is he not with us? Like fucking.
Got a visual on a baby right here.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Exodus, the owner of EXO right there.
Target spotted.
Can you type into the chat and come over here, please? As I can't stop it. Why did he leave me? Why was he carrying 120 light for a gun he doesn't even have? What the fuck? Literal boss.
Another team plays on the group stage.
Yeah, that's good.
Push me or what?
Opening fire. Not sure. I think someone's targeting me.
You go over here. Over here.
We can scan this area.
Go back there and hold the door. And they push him. I'm gonna get myself.
I have alcohol now.
Now checking with
Oh yeah, they're bad.
have they find
These guys are bad players.
Care package being
really calm
delivered.
down now for a little bit? Because that was a very
Care
aggressive
package
start.
coming
I feel
down.
like a lot of teams need to work on their positioning towards that last zone. It's going to pull maybe more towards the antenna. We had the antennas on the last right now. TSM found a lot of success there.
My name.
They won't push me. NRG just on the outskirts.
Half the squad's bought the farm. We got this.
By the way, Skeet, there's a beacon there. I remember our interview and how passionate you were about your beacon. You got one.
Wow, really?
Recharging shields.
Then they have a peek, man. Rated, you think I'm gonna peek that twice, you dumb fuck. Don't give them the satisfaction.
Skyward dive all the way over to launch pad, but I just don't think that it's going to be safe with so many different choke points trying to get into the center of this ring. Seems like, you know, that are heavy zone players are going to find a little bit more success.
Yeah, there you go. Northception finding themselves in another engagement here.
No audio. Side guy flying right now on me.
Bangalore
The zone is really bad.
being useful,
He's here.
able to zone off and give them a little bit of time to get some healing back off.
I'm taking him.
Obviously kill feed. The SSG and all potentially getting themselves in a fight as well. If either of these teams go down, so much for this bubble squad, they need to get some points.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Northception's pretty much sealed themselves the tickets to the winner's bracket.
Time for experimentation, evaluation. Believe me, kid, I earned my name.
I don't push the envelope, I shred.
They said legends don't fly, but I like to rise to the occasion. I'm getting at the top of my game.
This is perhaps going to be a little bit of a rough one. They did get some shields off for NRG, but TSM taking advantage of the situation. The first to go down is Gil. Nathan returns the knockout to Rex, but it is just a back and forth with TSM coming out on top, and NRG is eliminated. But there ain't no party like another party. Rex still down, but I love this party. Against KCP, and a little bit of an R-star. Coming in hot and heavy, just like that. TSM take it out, and this is what KCP needs, right? They need to start putting scores on the board. They were so
And the touchdown near me. Close the door over here.
This is massive for KCP, and we even, I mean, saw their performance here today, weren't super happy with how yesterday went, and already they have improved even just in the first series of games today. This is the aggression we love seeing out of KCP.
I mean, I just love aggressive nature in general. Like, it just makes it more fun, and we get more action. NorCal Esports being held out by Space Station and NTH. It's very unfortunate that this is happening. North Epson sure getting that full elimination, but they need to turn their tide onto the other team that is here. You can hear the rolling thunder coming down and crashing. That creeping barrage is going to do significant damage to Tuki, trying to go in and help out Taida. But when you hit that grab lift, it doesn't matter. The Prowler from a distance just isn't as good as a hip fire, but still keeps going. Frex, last alive, Beast of the Hunt activated, but he's got that RE45 in hand. And just like that, going to eliminate North Epson.
You know, North Epson and NorCal were hovering around each other for so long. That engagement was bound to happen, but SSG getting in on that as well, getting themselves some KP, trying to survive. Unfortunately, it's not going to work out for them, and another team goes down. Now we're going to be focusing on all the squads that have managed to get into the zone.
Yeah, let's talk about it. EXO, your current leaders of the group stages, finding a lot of success as they work on Onyx, formerly known as Boogie Borders before they got signed to Onyx. And Killapose, your kill leader, 31 eliminations so far in the group stages. Looking to find it. Think he's going to go down. Clutch up. No, it's going to be Fnatic.
Okay, now you've got the overall leaders in EXO clan out. Fnatic also, though, a squad we wanted to keep in our eyes. The first time being able to see here on this main stage, and they are just taking no prisoners, dropping down for more engagements. They do lose Melcera, however, still take out Onyx in the process, probably get a reset here. Fnatic's looking real good.
I mean, Yuka's still healthy. I think if they can just go ahead and get this res off, but you see they are already on the high ground at this point. There's certain stages where it's like you have to prioritize your life and the placements, right? They're doing a great job of that. But if you look, this zone is not pulling into antenna. It's going to the choke just south, and you know who calls that? It's going to be Oxygen Esports lying in wait. But this is late for them to show out. Yuka finding some damage. Nade going to connect for 71, so that's going to force those teams to be very, very unlucky as they get held out.
Yuka's done a good job, though, of making sure that they're keeping the enemy teams away, because that amount of time has allowed Fnatic to get that reset that I was talking about. This is going to be huge for them. Get Melcera back up on the high ground and give them a little bit of room to now push against Alliance.
You know, I want to see something big here out of Alliance. They need to get on the other side of Fnatic, and I feel like he's just peppering, you know, all around that player.
All right, well, there has to be a lot going on, so let's jump in up to a quick listen in with Alliance and see what they're thinking.
Ja, take whatever. Ja. Phoenix is here on takedown.
Can we pre-PNC this building or is it my...
No, we're balcony, we're balcony.
Okay.
Do armor height, do armor height. Ja.
Yeah, if left corner is not good, we can always to the pins as well.
Yeah, we can go middle bins by it. Yeah. Keep my middle bins here too. Yeah. Which is the final block? You ready to block something?
Anglage from me?
Yeah, on you, Anywhere safe.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. We're gonna be quick there, you ready?
Yeah, let's send it.
3, 2, 1,
we can maybe land 3 behind them if we're ahead of them, by the way. 3 is good here, if they're not there. Are they balcony, by the way, on the left?
I don't know. No.
There's nobody left, right? There's nobody left.
No,
take tree!
Yeah.
Go tree! We can play everything.
They just want to out.
Take base here. Yeah. One of them down off, by the way. That's good. Let's 3P building now. Look for angles. They love the roof again.
No one side.
Yeah. Kill roof. Yeah, I'm nading roof.
Nading roof as well. I have one.
Queue up and look for it. Huge nade. We're looking over you, Mandy. Careful, we're looking over you, Mandy.
Yeah, Mandy, careful.
One shot. I'm being shot down.
This one shot.
Batting, all you.
I got a kill.
Nice. Duo, by the way.
Get in. Come to me.
It's a duo. I'm getting fucked up.
I'm a Duke.
I need help, probably.
Can you cross? I can cover you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and cross right now.
Yeah, you should be good. Come.
Can we kill the duo side?
Yeah, we got to
I have 2 nades. I'm terminating this. Kill us.
Look in.
A perfect representation of organized chaos as more aggression comes out of Alliance. They take out a send after some fantastic nades.
I mean, look, that's going to be really tough. Ascend was only able to pick up 1 elimination throughout this game, and Alliance looking so and dominating, currently sitting with 10 points on the game. Now they just got to focus on getting up that hill safely. They do have an enemy team in their LOS. They're throwing out that focus of attention from the Seer to try and get information on the team in the building just ahead of them. But hey, there's going to be another team that wants to get into this with 4 squads remaining. If we start one fight, this may end there.
Yeah, this is going to be a rough spot for Alliance as they have to decide to make the push, knowing that they've got a team on their side that they're going to have to be keeping their eyes on. But we were talking about this earlier on in the broadcast. Alliance tends to flourish under pressure. Maybe they needed 2 series worth of pressure because they look fantastic right now.
I like that you say pressure because when I think of like Mandy coming in as a sub, I don't really think of pressure. I think of like easygoing fun. Now the last time I saw him in competitive like a while ago was with Scars, right? But it's just been really exciting to see him come in as a sub on the stage here with Alliance. But
This is my favorite part.
Shields going out, playing it patient, only has that rock. He needs to find a good like heady on that. You know, just peek over your head. Mandy taking some damage right there. Oxygen showing a lot of presence there on the left side with the fences. We gotta have a 4th team, right? That's gonna be Gonberet, and they are so deep into the next zone, ready and waiting. But Oxygen, it's about time they show up. They get an opening knock on Passions Urban, and that's gonna be Hill, the IGL, the Young Guns of Crook and Enemy, their first LAN experience. So maybe they just needed some time to warm up.
Ooh, and that was definitely a timing thing as Passion does go down. OXG able to just deal so much damage. Alliance helping out a little bit with that, but now Alliance forced to make the same push, and OXG is just lying in wait.
I'm Jumpmaster.
Dealing a little bit of damage. Somehow Alliance is able to survive because now you've got GO focusing a little bit on OXG, and there's just so much chaos going on that OXG could not finish off the Alliance squad.
Gonberet electing to utilize a Newcastle, which I haven't seen in the competitive in quite some time. You know, it was so prevalent pairing Newcastle, Watson, Valken. Gonberet electing to show a lot of presence. You've got all the Watson fences off the zone, the Newcastle ultimate out as well, so they are poised to force this swing. Alliance still has to move to them, but only has a literal rock. That's right.
Let's check that.
I mean, surely Alliance is going to want to clear out the solo of Crook before they have to focus anything down below. It's going to be a little bit rough. I mean, GO just looks comfortable. Like you were saying, they're fully set up. They've got the fences down. Alliance has to go to them. It should be interesting to see. They decide to use the grab lift here, get some vision, and decide how they want to take this push. Can they get down? No, it's GO that takes out OXG. Now we're down to the final 3v3.
Yeah, Gonberet was able to find a cheeky line of sight to take down Crook, but Mandy
That guy's 1 HP.
I love that for you, Mandy. So now they can focus their attention because the Yuki and Hackett are just taking so much damage, and Mandy extending a little bit forward past the ability of Horizon and is destroying the fences, which is going to be allowing them to do this. But Joshua going to take so much damage for the other team. Look at that!
It looks like the extra cover from that Newcastle is going to be very useful for GO right now as Alliance tries their best to do any sort of damage here. The grab lift helping with a little bit of a verticality change, but Alliance is starting to get knocked. They have to make the push. Mandy goes down. GO is all but taking this game home. There's just one player standing between them and the first win of the series.
Let's go, Gonberet. So excited. The first time I actually got to watch this team play was Nice Wick's watch parties. This is how I got all my information on the other regions because I was up at like 3 a.m. watching. So congratulations, Gonberet, for taking match 1 win. It's gotta feel good. Flex that shirt. We want to see it. And Hackett's got a good smile on his face and a cute little Nessie there.
I mean, they've got to feel good if we're talking about Alliance with that performance compared to what's been happening the last 2 series. This is a night and day difference. This is what we wanted to see. I think they were a team that was kind of in everybody's mouth coming into this event, so it's nice to see them bounce back, but stellar performance and positioning from GO.
That was exactly what they needed. They just waited. They took the zone positioning. They put up an absolute fortress between the fences and the Newcastle wall, and honestly, Alliance really couldn't do anything. I thought at one point they were going to utilize Mandy and take that grab lift, throw the black hole immensely on them, but you know, Watson's Jenny, it's going to eat the black hole regardless, so it's kind of a tough situation.
It just, the cover ended up being a little bit more useful. I wasn't sure if the Seer was going to be able to help them kind of get through that in the end. Stellar performance from all of those teams.
Little Mandy flex, you get that?
He's hyped, okay?
I mean, look, they're pumped. That's a great way to start. Now you just got to carry that momentum forward because, granted, this was just the first map on Stormpoint. Rain Day, I'd be curious to hear what you think about this.
Well, I gotta say congratulations to Gonberet Tucson, an incredible performance, Junghae, Dogma, and Jusna. It's just one of those things. that makes you feel like this tournament is always giving us something else to talk about. And the emotion on their faces, Dan, I mean, that was pretty electric.
It was fantastic to see them get that victory, and it was hard for them not to win. In the position they found themselves in that final circle. I mean, Newcastle, Watson, they had all the defenses set up. There was no way anyone was getting through. But of course, you still have to play it out. You still have to make sure you hit the shots. And boy, were they hitting those shots.
Yeah, and I mean, Mark, we don't talk often about meta and these character choices. We kind of harp on the players and the play style and the zone pulls. But Newcastle Watson, something that teams are pioneering a little bit before. In fact, we actually saw that come in our championship. 100 Thieves kind of played Newcastle Watson the entire time to the tune of $100,000 in 5th place. Unfortunately, though, it's kind of fallen out. Now back in, it might kind of be something that Gambario Tucson is picking up. The other teams might have to follow.
It's an interesting composition for sure. We were talking a lot about Newcastle and its effectiveness within these competitive lobbies, especially when you get a final zone where you do have, 10+ teams. Then you start to really maybe see Newcastle not being the greatest character because you don't have the offensive capabilities to maybe create the space around you need to win a game. In that situation, it's perfect, right? You've got center zone, you've got a 3v3, you've got Watson gen down, which is going to keep those shields pumping up. You've got a Newcastle wall. It's almost difficult to try and penetrate those kind of defenses. And Alliance's one chance was the grab lift. If you can one-clip someone up the grab lift, if you're Horizon, you have an option. But apart from that, it's such a tough fight to win.
And Geo, as one of the only teams who were actually streaming scrims from APAC North, they were actually playing super aggressive.
On my Wi-Fi connection.
They were playing Bangalore, Justna. This guy is cracked. You can see why from that final zone. But the fact that they've switched to this entirely different composition, completely different in how you want to play that and the objectives that you're playing towards. So for them to now find success on that, honestly, really exciting.
And as we take a look at these highlights too, I want to mention that's what happened on match point day, last championship we saw. It became Gibby, Caustic, and Valkyrie. That was what these teams won on. That's what Dark Zero ended up winning on. Still, that storyline for them to be back-to-back champions to give
got a job to do, so
and walk us through what we saw in game 1.
I mean, we're back to Storm Point.
We don't need
moved from a World's Edge where we're back to just carnage unfolding, right? We lost 10 teams, it felt like, in the first half of the game, and we were just speaking then, and Gino was saying, well, with the circle pull down towards Antenna, people not really sure where the circle was going to go. It's not as easily predictable as it is on World's Edge. And for that fact, we saw a lot of third parties. We saw TSM get involved on NRG, and you thought maybe they are good, but no, suddenly KCP come out of nowhere as well. People were hearing the noise, they were getting involved in scraps, and they were trying to pick up points when they were available.
This is the first time we've seen KCP on our stage here, but how are you feeling about a little bit of the carnage, the chaos that's been going on in their way?
I mean, KCP have been very quiet so far in this tournament by their own standards. Yes, of course, they do have a sub coming in. Shout out to Max Strafey when you're at home watching. All the love in the world to you, but it's a difficult situation to have a sub come in, but what a sub to come in. Pandas. The one thing that kind of, I think, has hurt them slightly is maybe they're not winning the team fight that they usually would. The cohesion's not quite there, and even though they were able to third-party TSM, I wonder, is that a smart third party? Because then immediately they get third party. There was kind of this domino effect of like, oh, you've taken a fight. Like maybe we can jump on top of this, but we took a little bit too much damage. Then another third party. We saw a very interesting, I would say, sort of first third of the game. We saw a little bit of early fighting going on, but then it was a surprising amount of fights going down. Maybe it was because of that zone where TS thought it's not playable area. We need to play for kill points here. That's where we're going to accumulate our points. Or maybe it was just circumstance where opportunities were presenting themselves. The teams got a little bit too carried away. We lost 3 teams. TSM, KCP 2, that third party we lost Exoplan. I think we lost SSG to Zone, and then of course Alliance ended up being.
Shotgun bolt here.
What does this mean for Alliance moving?
It's a really impressive game. Last teams that were alive, and Oxygen were down the bottom, so
Peacekeeper here.
Early positions, but Alliance, and that's something that they have struggled.
Run that shit.
Least of which because it's hard for them from the drop.
Broken gun in the game.
We wish obviously wish could hear things representing Scars who, after a while, going to streaming, now being signed by TSM, now representing with Alliance. Manny's been there, done that, has a huge fan base in Europe. That's the type of thing that when you're in a situation, you have to claw your way out through the mud to get something, where experience actually starts to help you. On the backside of this, though, Dan, Space Station, we mentioned them. You casted them in the last set. This team is actually performing quite well.
Zipline here.
It is, and maybe, we're not going to see an incredible performance turning up on Storm Point, but I still think if you can get 6 kills, sometimes it's just how the map plays.
God damn.
Is out, right? Maybe the circle hasn't gone perfectly for you. Maybe you get caught in one of those third-party trains that inevitably happen when everyone does start following the noise. And as long as you can consistently be picking up 6 points, 7 points each game, you're going to find yourself there or thereabouts at a bang average amount to get yourself through to the winner's bracket.
I'd like to actually talk too about a team.
We're in the next ring.
Wait till we find out
that, you know, we had seen before, one of the men with the luscious hair here. There's many in the crowd. I actually interviewed one. Jazz, shout out for those in the community as well. 17-year-old hanging out.
here if you need it.
Respawn happens. No quest right beside
At the venue. But the guard, Rambo, 0 points on that one. Mark, surprise?
It's one game. I mean, yes, it's a surprise to see a team that is as talented as the guard. You know, Rambo was joint overall with Imperial How in the North American Split 1 Pro League for total kills, and that's something you could be very, very proud of. And I think Rambo's story is amazing, right? A champ, you said, he filled in as a sub, but what a name he made for himself, right? He popped off, then he goes on, like I mentioned, forever jealous of. He's going to have to find that form, lift the team back up. We know the vibes are always good with Rambo, but it's one game out of 6, so I'm not going to get too carried away here with the guard, but they do have to be aware the games can slip away very fast.
Yeah, the guard starting this series off had 65% of their points coming from placement points as opposed to kill points. That is one of the most stark differences between any team thus far in the tournament.
And I think when you look at that, Genome, and as we take a look at the final circle here as well, it's interesting when you can't get into that placement point. Some lobbies do allow you to play a little slower and rotate and not have so much aggression on the way. This may not be a lobby that actually helps the guard do that. They might have to get a little out of their comfort zone and start fighting on the way. But take a look at this, Dan. Help walk us through this moment. Mark had mentioned a little bit about the setup from Ganbare, but from Alliance's side as well, it's so difficult to break through this.
I mean, this was like the Battle of Helm's Deep, really, wasn't it? No one was going to be able to...
Where's Legolas?
This fortress. There was nothing, there was no utility available either. The only saving grace, Mark said, you know, is the Horizon Graviton lift to come in and maybe give them some sort of angle. You even saw the full send, and Mandy just came absolutely flying in here, but poor final circle for Geo, but it was the setup, right? It was the fact that they got there, that they were able to place themselves. They were able to predict that the circle was going to end in that area, and they also kept their back free for so long, which is not an easy...
Wings up.
And it feels like some of these teams are getting caught off guard. I mean, to be honest, we don't usually see 1v1s for so long happening. There's usually a third party there, a fourth party there. What that tells me, Mark, is that teams weren't able to get in those third, fourth party positions. It was kind of like a couple teams had it right, a lot of teams had it wrong. In game 2, that's probably going to shift, though.
I think zone has a big impact on it. Like we mentioned, that zone is one we don't see very often. There's been a few zones today that I've seen that I've gone this one in a while, and I think it might be catching a few teams off guard when we do. We have those little zone kind of surprises for them, and one team who's going to have to adjust to that is the guard. Like you mentioned, their placement points, their point have come from placement, a very zone-heavy team. So the guard has got to find out a way to navigate through, and we've heard from Rambo saying that RKN made some amazing zone calls yesterday to win them games, to get them into good positions, but I think zone has a big impact.
Yes, sir.
Where you go?
Yeah, so a lot of those started on the southern side of the map, were down the bottom, and everyone else just got crushed in that big grinder of a funnel that's at the bottom of antenna.
Yeah, I mean, weapons are in their full upright positions.
It was SSG. That was just tough to watch. You can just tell, though, that that's the adjustment teams have to make. And they know it's on the line. For those watching at home and those in the crowd, this is the last chance to set yourself up for getting into the winner's bracket. Winner's bracket means tomorrow you have at least 6 games that you can do well and do not. You're either finals or you play elimination bracket means you don't do well in those 6 games. Talk about losing that second place. At the end of the day, 24 points right now. This is a big game. 60-plus point win to get to that winner situation.
That being said, elimination bracket isn't the worst thing in the world, right? We've seen teams that have dropped to the elimination bracket and had great confidence being built from getting good. So I think there are a lot of teams here that maybe would thrive.
At least Dan's on over here. I mean, listen, it's difficult, Gino. You could say, to be in that position. But he's right. Pressure makes time.
Exactly. KCP, if you remember back to Sweden, they came third. Then they got first and second in the 2 losers bracket matches there to walk their way into the final. So exactly as Dan was saying, sometimes, you know, maybe it needs some more reps in, need some more games to give you that confidence pulling into Championship Sunday.
Well, we are getting very, very excited to continue moving on here. Games loading up very soon. We're here in London in the Copper Box Arena. But take a look at this. We've got some fans there of a very special team, Ascend. Kashera.
Keeping an eye on this quadrant.
We talked about his story and the supporters up there.
We're not alone, squad. Got a bogey.
Yeah, that is his dad
That's
as well.
his father right there.
Yeah, he said he was very happy to come and see him live, and here he is today. So a very special moment for not just Ascend and Kachira, but of course for fans all around the world who were supporting him after that kind of interview that we had. It was just so heartfelt.
I mean, not only that, just to pivot off of what they put together this season, because we got here
Got
to the
a bandit on my
playoffs. What did they
sights.
do in the season? Incredible dominance in EU. I mean, in EMEA. Ascend have been, bar none, one of the best teams that we've seen perform. The question always has been, can replicate those results? This is a big test for them. I mean, I wouldn't say it's do or die, but I think there's an element of, you know, we're finally waiting to see if you can pull this off.
Well, we saw it in the last group, right? When they played, they managed to top the leaderboard. So they found that form.
Yeah.
But lobby to lobby, you've got to find consistency. We're going to keep hitting that keyword because that is what wins games. That is what wins lobbies in Apex Legends. Even when we get to match point, consistency is what gets you there. Then it's about finding that win. One thing that Ascend can do, have proven all the way through the season, they can find wins. They can win final circles. And I got to say, it's always exciting to watch them in those final circles. Pick up for them the kind of use them as a fragger. Just give on him for Ascend in those final circles.
I want to keep bringing it up. Is this a team raising you and how well a group of teams that maybe I wasn't given the championship title. Now I am.
Group, they did come, I believe it was, for APAC. We've seen very strong region overall, especially in this tournament. I think unfortunately they underperformed a little bit in Rally, and now they are getting their time to shine.
All right, TSM, NRG, big names playing against each other. The Howland Suite, who's the best IGL, who's the team, drama continuing. They took each other out, but it's all EU on top. It's all APAC North cleaning it up as well. We'll see what happens in Game 2. We've got so much more action here at the Copper Box Arena in London, so stay tuned. We'll be right back.
I'm here, baby. We're good. Oh my god. Why is the FPS so low?
Monster
Ring's moving, and we
Coming
don't
right
seem
toward
to
us.
be
They're coming
in
toward us.
it.
Hold on.
Move!
Can we get on top of that building before they do? It's only one. It's only one guy. What are you doing there, hotshot? Let's just walk the stairs. Don't take the zip line. This guy thinks we're stupid. Take the stairs. Take the
We can cruise over here. Incoming care package.
Yeah, buddy, you got it. You got it.
Charging up my shields.
Charging my shield, Cuddy. Using a Phoenix kit. Gotta drill something.
Help me, please. Fuck's sakes, man. Detective Toad, what are you doing, man? Come help us, dude. Why is he over there? What the fuck are you doing, man? Why aren't you helping me? I'm fucking pissed off. Come over here, dude. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die!
Let's scan this area.
To the thick. Recharging my shield.
Fucking lifeline. What are you fucking doing?
Recharging my shields. Recharging my shield, gun. I'm spotted. Taking fire.
Charging on my shields. One's up. Shield.
What the fuck is my team? Fucking dumb fucking cunt. What are you doing, Lifeline?
Contact with target.
Holy fuck. There's no point getting over involved with it, right? We know we can't control it beyond a certain point, then that's when you call it. If I know there's a chance, then yes, I may get more upset than necessary. But if I know there's no chance,
hello, everybody, and welcome for the very first time for some sideline reporting with none other than
that Lifeline, though, man, she was. What was she doing on top of the building in storm? And she put her own drone down, thinking she was gonna be all right. Like. The next match has to start.
That's great to hear. Obviously, the content that's for has not always do that to me, man. You always try.
Ever feel the freedom? I'm gonna give you the guts. Choice.
Great game one.
Come on, we've got work to do. This is your champion.
Taking orders for after the game, fellas. We talking what? 60 steaks?
Target over there.
Let's go, Stuffo. I'm ready, ho.
Target over there.
I'd like a second bingo, moho.
Enough lining around. We drop him.
Yep. Sweet bakes.
I can't run with a shit, can't you see? This is Doja Cat and Lil Wayne. No. You got 3 minutes. What?
Backpack here.
They spit
Level
out 2
3.
purple backpacks.
Hands up. Let's make it.
Got a replicator here.
Crap batteries.
First blood. Imagine crashing and burning on takeoff.
Done.
Optics here. Mid-range.
Break grenade. Nah. R99 here.
Get your materials here. Got materials.
Because I don't want to be rude to you.
Cheers, biggies. Extra supplies over here.
Cheers, a million.
Need energy ammo.
Energy ammo here. Energy ammo here. Energy ammo here.
Energy ammo here.
Is that a flatline?
Energy ammo here.
This shit, it's a flatline, oh god. Hope he's good with it. Looking for a flatline.
The high pressure match point format last split can help give you the edge this weekend?
Sure. Like play match point, if we get to the finals, it's a totally different tournament from the regular group stage and losers and winners because